DMP is free, open-source music catalog management software. Today we talk about musical works. We click here to get to the list of works. Most important data about them is shown in the table: work ID, title, ISWC, list of writers, percentage controlled, library release, when applicable, number of recordings, and number of CWR files. I'll come to CWR later in this video. Above the table are the search bar and the action bar. On the right side are filters, and above them the button to add a new work. We don't have to go into the menu. We add the title, and select the first writer. The asterisk means we have a general agreement with this writer. She is controlled in all our works. I'll pop out, so you can see all fields. She is the composer in this work, her manuscript share is 50%, and she is controlled. Now we add the second writer by clicking here. We select or add a writer, then fill out the rest. John is not controlled by us. We can now scroll down and click on one of the save buttons. We have 3. The first one will save and open an empty form for the next work. The second one will save and open the same work. The third will save and take us back to the list. But, if we have to enter multiple similar works, the simplest way to do it is to click on the second one. OK. The work was saved. Note the green info line. We have another work, different title, authors, roles and shares are the same. So, we change the title, scroll down and 3 save buttons, but the first one is different, it says save as new. Pure magic, let's do it. So, our second work is also saved. Note the different work ID. When you have entered the last work in this way, use the breadcrumbs to get back to the list. Our new works are here. It is easy with 5 works, but once you have 500, you will need filtering. Let's find works by Carmen. We can narrow it down with searching. And we can cancel the filters and search by clicking here. We still have to explain action bar. Well, let's select all the works. And select CWR in the menu. And click on Go. We click Save on the next screen. And, we have our first Common Works registration file ready for download and delivery to CMOs, DSPs and sub-publishers. Let's have a look. In theory, there is no need for users to know anything about this format. In practice, they absolutely must know. So, our CWR preview has color coding and additional information on mouse over. Another useful action is to save the work metadata as a CSV file. Of course, not all the metadata fits into CSV. This is where JSON, a very popular format for data exchange between different systems, comes in. And there is a backup metadata endpoint, for those interested in using RESTful API. If you want to know more, you can have a look at TGT Tutorials 3, 4 and 5. TGT is a DMP's large commercial sibling with far more features. But, most of the content is applicable to DMP as well. The whole series of TGT tutorials are linked here, the mentioned ones are linked in the description. Below is the whole DMP series. Here are series about CWR, Common Works registration, and registering musical works internationally. Please share with music industry professionals. Thumbs up and keep watching.